Hello everyone and welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. Today I am doing a love reading for this weekend, but keep in mind this love reading could go as far as a week. So this is for Saturday the 29th to Sunday the 30th, but keep in mind this energy could stretch out for the remaining of this week. Alright, so we're going to be using the Secret Language of Love and Light. We're going to be using the Power of Love. We are going to be using Psychic Tarot Heart and Beautiful Creatures. You see that? Really beautiful deck. And we are also using Tarot of Clusters. Alright, let's get it going. I've already pre-shuffled these cards, so I'm just going to pull. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. Please give the collective. This is for all signs. Give the collective. Please give the collective a love message for this weekend. What messages do you have for May 29th to May 30th? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. Insight. We have insight. Beautiful card, right? I feel like I need some sage. Hold on. What's going on here? There we go. Just like that bad boy. Sage it up. Come on, baby. Smoke it up. There we go. The bottom of the deck, we have Inward Revolution. That looks very interesting. Inward Revolution. I'm going to leave that there just in case. What did I say this was? Insight. So it looks like everything's coming from inwards. Insight, inwards. Inward, insight has something to do within yourself. This reading. Inward revolution. Maybe you've conquered yourself. That's interesting. I think I'm going to read that. I'm being told to, so I'll leave it out. Alright, let's go to the next deck. We have, this is the Power of Love. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides, and messages we have for the collective. That was quick. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So maybe there's someone from your past that you're now letting go, or maybe you're healing the situation. Can you see that? There we go. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So maybe someone hurt your heart in the past, and in order for you to love again, you need to release whatever energy you had left that was laying, whatever energy that was left from your past that hurt you, that was laying dormant, that you needed, a final release of, whatever was left over of that last relationship that hurt you. It's like you're letting that go. See, you got insight, you got inward revolution. This all has to do inside. You probably healing your heart. Probably after after being hurt by somebody, now you're having to heal yourself from within. At the bottom of the deck, we have tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So to me, that's kind of like about compromise, and you learn to not only hear your side but the other person's side of the story, and forgive them maybe, and you forgive yourself, and you learn to just accept things for what they are. And everyone has their own viewpoints. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone has the same love language. So sometimes you have to learn to accept others people's points. It doesn't mean it's your viewpoint, but you got to agree to disagree sometimes in order to heal a situation, and in order to release the past, any heartbreaks you may have. In order to release it, you have to learn to forgive, and a way to forgive is to compromise and understand other people's viewpoints and where they're coming from and where they've been in their life. So I'm not going to take that card. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm going to leave Beautiful Creatures for last. All right, we're doing Psychic Love Tarot. Psychic Tarot of the Heart, excuse me. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective in love for the weekend, May 29th to May 30th? May 29th to May 30th. Blossom. Number 20. This is actually Blossom, I believe. In the tarot deck, I think this is Judgment. I'll have to double check. I forget. Blossom. This is a major arcana. We'll find out what that means. 20. No. I'm having a brain fart. We'll go back. I'll just read from the book. How about that? I forgot if it's Judgment or if it's the World card. Or it's 21, the World card. 21's a World card. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective in love? Weekend of May 29th to the 30th. Saturday, May 29th to May 30th. What messages do you have? Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective in love? Remember, guys, this can go out. This can play out for like a week. Not just this weekend. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective in love? And being specific, when they take too long, it's going to be a good one. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. No, for the Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective in love, Holy Spirit? There we go. Finally, what's at the bottom of the deck? You got the King of Pentacles, loyalty. It actually was in reverse. And the King of Swords. Do we have two people entering our life at this time? We got two kings. We got the King of Pentacles and we got the King of Swords showing up here. Interesting. So maybe you have an earth sign and an air sign around you. Earth is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Air sign is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't really necessarily believe in the signs. Yes, they do exist, but I believe it's the energy of the signs that a person is in. So let's see. We got King of Swords, we got Blossom, and we got Insight. I gave you an extra card. So let's read from The Secret Language of Love and Lights. So the first card you had was Insight. I'll be holding it up in a minute. Just let me find the page. I'm new to a lot of these decks. I have so many decks. Alright, so it says, refine your psychic senses. You are or about to see further, higher and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It is part of who we are, but we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of other senses. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. So saying right now, if you're going through a spiritual awakening at this time, and we had the full moon the other day, we had a full moon. Whatever's going on right now with the collective, your intuition is at its high point right now. And yes, we are all born with psychic gifts. We all conform to society as we get older, and they get blocked and they get hidden. But they are there, they lay dormant. So it's just a matter of using them. And they're saying like you have them, so you may want to start looking and study into how to use your intuition and how to develop it and how to develop your abilities. So maybe you're looking to be what I'm doing. You want to be a reader. You want to be a psychic reader. You could be a tarot reader. You could be an intuitive reader. Whatever it is that you're doing, is saying that you should start looking more like you can go to school for it. You can study on it, read books, how to use it basically. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you're learning to trust what you feel, and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. So it's like your intuition is telling you something's going to happen, and you kind of know it's going to happen. So maybe it's about this person. This is a love reading, a person that's on your mind. As far as love, maybe maybe you're not talking to this person at this time, and you feel like they're gonna be coming towards you, and maybe you're in separation right now, but you just know that this person's gonna return and they're gonna tell you something. I'm just going off my intuition now, what the cards telling me at this time. Okay, this is pretty lengthy, but I'm gonna keep reading because it's really important. Meditation. Your third eye sits between your eyebrows and is also known as the sixth chakra. It sees what your physical eyes can't. Your physical eyes measure manifested reality, while your mystical eye observes inner vibrations and outer reality without judgment. Place a hand on the cards. Slow your breathing and feel your inner world. Perhaps your heart, your belly, on the very center of yourself. Here is a point of light that represents the qualities of your soul. Focus on the point of light and imagine it growing larger and larger in your inner world. Now direct your light to your third eye. Imagine you have curtains over your inner eye that you can open and close at will. See the curtains open and allow the light you're directing to flow into your third eye. Follow the light as it moves through the gateway of your inner knowing. Allow yourself to move deeper into weird wisdom. Become peaceful and quiet from this stillness. Be open to the layers of wisdom that flow through your soul and this card. Stay here for at least 1 minute. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe your soul wisdom into your life. Close the curtains over your third eye and open your physical eyes when you feel ready. Basically, they're telling you how to meditate using your third eye and how to like open it, like how to work with it and to heighten it. Inspire reflections and actions. Join a local meditation group or psychic circle. You will learn how to trust the insights and wisdom you receive. When your phone rings, before you look at the caller, bring a name into your mind and see if that match. Before meditating, place a clear quartz crystal in the middle of your forehead for 2 minutes and ask for clarity about a subject. This is a clear quartz crystal right here. You can see that good. So they're saying to put it in the middle of your forehead for 2 minutes. It actually feels good. I have it on my forehead. It's nice and cold. Okay, so for your forehead for 2 minutes and ask for clarity. Ask for clarity about a subject. Start a symbol dictionary in your journal. Write down any sign you may receive with a quick explanation of what it means to you. There are universal symbols like OM and Ankh that mean similar things around the world, but most symbols will be personal for you. For instance, if you see a snake, I know I'm about to shed an old belief. I have no fear of snakes and see it as a positive sign that I am creating a path of my heart. For someone who is fearful of snakes, it might be a symbol of old fears that are still active in them. So what this card is saying is, in order to, when you hold this clear quartz over your forehead, it's saying for 2 minutes, like whatever visualizations you see that come to your mind's eye, that is a symbol of something that either you're going through or you're healing from or your current situation at hand. So like what it said, if you see a snake, it could be two things. You're very fearful of snakes, or your idea of a snake could be like shedding skin. So that's like you leaving your old self and entering your new self. You have a new skin, a new way of seeing things. So it could go two ways for you. Depends on what the symbol that comes to your head. It's personal. It's a personal symbol for everyone. It's not. Everyone sees a different symbol in a different way. So whatever it is, the way that you see that thing that comes to your mind's eye, then that's what maybe needs to be worked on, or that's what you're going through. Next one, let's see. We got Inward Revolution. Inward Revolution. Pretty card, huh? The first card was number 13, so that equals 4, and here you got 42. 4s is about stability. Alright, so let's see number 42. 42 is about this is a really pretty deck. I really like this deck. The messages are lengthy, but they mean stuff. They have meaningful purpose as to why they put so much information on these cards, I guess. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down, inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, adventure in your heart center. You will continue to revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper knowledge. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, I did mention this right when I pulled the cards. It's about going inwards, using your own intuition, using your insight. So maybe with the intuition and insight, it's like you having an inner knowing also. Not necessarily if someone's coming back, or this could also mean you have an inner knowing. Like now you're starting to have an understanding as to why you were going through what you went through in this relationship in your life. Like you're starting to come to your own conclusions, saying, and that's how once you come to have a better understanding, it's easier to release the pain of the past. It's easier to release a heartbreak. It's easier to forgive. Once you have an understanding as to why you were in a certain situation. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is the path we must all take to truly to know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward back into the world, empower our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in the spiral. Soul Mastery Class, and adventure into your center. Place your hand on the card, close your eyes, and begin to journey inward. As you breathe in, draw your awareness within. As you breathe out, gently let go and allow everything to just be. Imagine a golden path in front of you. Follow this path as it spirals downward to a deep, wise, and loving point of light. This is your center. Feel the absolute fullness of you and sense your access to universal wisdom and love. Allow yourself to move into a complete state of balance and peace. Stay here for a little while. Sorry, I'm checking my time. At least 30 seconds. And know you are here to know yourself better, not to find absolute answers. Solutions will come to an inspired action as you discover the clarity of your center. So your intuition is probably going to help you find clarity from within. Begin to follow the golden path outward. Feel the inherent power of the sacred design and notice that you feel as you move upward and outward with an expanded understanding of who you are. It's like get to know yourself. You're starting to, love yourself. No matter where you're at in your journey right now, no matter all the trials and tribulations you've been through, it's like you're starting to understand why you had to go through all these things. And part of a journey and part of healing is reflection, and you have to reflect from within. Why are you going through these things? Why did you meet such kind of people? Why were you put on this path? Why were certain people put in your path? Everything, once you understand why certain people were in your life, in your path, and how they help you to elevate, how they help you to advance, how they make you stronger, you start to appreciate the situation and accept the situation and forgive the situation, which helps you heal your heart and heal yourself and understand yourself better as a person. You start reflecting from within, and you start loving yourself more, because now you understand. It's just like an understanding and an internal, like when you go within and you start spending more time alone, you start to appreciate yourself. Inspire reflections and actions. Walk a labyrinth as a conscious ritual for growth. Dance in spinning spirals, just like the whirling dervishes, whose dance is symbolic of the cosmic dance of the universe. Paint spirals, draw spirals, make spiral mistakes. Use any media or medium that appeals to you to create spirals, and imagine the controls of your mind loosening with each curve. Journal work. Draw or write about 3 emotional or physical patterns that you have repeated in your life. 3 emotional and physical patterns that you have repeated in your life. Then draw or write about something you learned about yourself in each revolution. So maybe you went through 3 relationships in the past that were very spiraling. And it's saying what were you going through emotionally, what were you going through physically. Like write them down, and then write what you learned about each relationship or each situation. How did you feel? How were you physically, emotionally in those 3 times? And this could help you like with your healing work, your inward healing work. I want to go back to number 13 because I don't think I read something. Oh, I did. I thought I didn't read the insight about journaling. So this is all about inner healing, inner work, going within, understanding yourself. You have a heightened intuition. You don't have all these blockages going on where you're able to go within now. You know, you're probably if you're in the collective right now, you're going through your healing work right now, so things are coming clearer to you. You're probably more at peace with yourself. You're more in balance with yourself. You know, you're releasing your past. You're releasing whatever hurt you in the past. And speaking of the past, here we go, past. That is the next card up. So I guess it's time for me to move on. It says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations of energy in order to just transform your heart space. So, you know, once you come to an understanding, it's easier for you to heal. You know, maybe this person had you in a heartbreak. Maybe somebody had you in a third party. Maybe somebody left you out in cold. Maybe somebody, maybe someone ghosted you or blocked you a lot. You know, I'm just going off the top of my head. So let's see, past, M-O-P, past. The past is done, and the future is yet to be. All you have now is the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up to this moment is a product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds now will be your past, which you cannot get back. So say mind your thoughts. You know, you can't live in the past and you can't live in the future. You have to live in the now, because what you do now determines where you go in the future. And once you're in the now and whatever is going on in the now, you can't erase that. So it's about, you know, also using proper judgment, making right decisions, you know, getting your mindset stabilized where you're not thinking, you know, negative things. You're not thinking because of what happened to you in the past. Because a lot of times when you're not healed, you bring the past into your future, and it keeps into your present, and it just keeps moving with you in your future until you heal it. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to steal your future, exactly. And the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in the present time, and always remember that through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you're creating a past that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. So once you accept the past, you heal the past, and you learn to move forward and forgive, it's then at that point where your heart begins to heal. Because now you understand why, you know, that you have to understand that you were on a journey. And when you understand why you were on a journey, all these things meant to happen because there was something of your past that needed to be healed. And sometimes God will use relationships. He will use people in your life to help you heal something that's been buried from childhood, and you bring it into your future situations, and it's something that you need to be healed from, so that you can learn to appreciate yourself. Like, you know, love starts from within. You can't expect somebody else to love you if you don't love you. If you don't love yourself from within, how could someone else love you the same way? Or if that person doesn't love themselves and they have their own set of insecurities. I mean, we all have, everyone, no one's perfect. We all have some sort of insecurities. You're never going to be, you know. But what it's saying is that once you learn how to love yourself and a person loves themselves, then is when you can have a balanced and healthy relationship with someone where it doesn't hurt. It doesn't have to hurt, you know. So until you like heal what needs to be healed, you won't ever really experience a really healthy, you know, love situation until you do that inner work. So everything's about, you know, so right now with the collective, you know, you've done the healing work, you've done the inner work, you understand what happened, you're understanding, you know, why you went through what you went through. And now I think right now what you're doing is you're letting that past hurt go. Maybe you're learning to forgive yourself, the other person involved, or anyone from the past who also may have hurt you. So let's see, what's this next card is Blossom, number 20. And this is from Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Blossom. I'm dying to see if this is Judgment or the World card. I forget. Embrace. No, I think 21 is the World card. I think Blossom is like Judgment. Oh, yeah, Judgment is like the Awakening. It just has a different look. That's why I was getting confused. This is like the Awakening card. Keywords: awaken, transform, stretch, possibilities, direction, growth. Matters of the heart are much like flowers in the bud stage. The relationship is in the state of potential. Its potential. It requires love and care and attention to help it grow, develop, and bloom. The people involved in the relationship must be willing to trust and open themselves up to each other. With the proper amount of nurturing, the relationship will blossom and bring beauty to the lives of those involved. It's time for you to nurture the potential of your relationships. New life and love are waiting for you. You have only to reach out and take hold. Seize the energies of the renewal that surround you now and allow yourselves to blossom like a beautiful flower. Awaken to the possibilities regarding desires of the heart. A blossom follows the sun because its warmth and light nurture the flower and infuse it with energy. The sun even provides some of the nutrients needed by the blossom. What is the sun in your own life? What nurtures you and helps you thrive? Do your relationships provide what you need? If not, it may be time to transform your life and grow into a new direction. So it's saying, like, if this person of the past, if they're not with you spiritually and they haven't really put the healing work in, it's saying, like, you need to take control, and you need to take a look around your surroundings and who's in it, and know, is it time? Is it you can heal and you can forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to stay. So it's saying, it's time for you, with the Judgment card, start making a judgment call. Like, is there a situation you want to stay in it? Does it bring value to your life? Does it add value to your life? Or is it something that's going to hinder you and get you stuck after you work so hard to heal yourself? It's saying, are you ready to transform your life and take a different approach and do something different? Or are you going to stay stuck in the same energy with the same kind of people? Because my mind's eye is telling me this person is not really healed, and you can't go backwards because you've already come so far in your healing process, and this person will just get you stuck, and you'll end up in a cycle with this person again if you don't choose a different direction. You're in a period of growth regarding affairs of the heart. Stretch yourself and your ideas of what you believe is possible, and know, in fact, that all things are possible if you will only follow your sun. So when it's saying follow your sun, it's saying follow the path of the light. Like, don't go back into the dark. You can't. Don't be in between worlds. Don't go backwards. Don't go too far ahead. Focus on the light, and focus on living your truth. Focus on living in love, where you don't have hatred anymore. You're forgiving. You're not unforgiving. You accept things for what they are, and you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's saying, keep your focus there. Don't go back into your past, and don't go back to what hurt you, because you've already come so far out of that. There's no need to look backwards at this time. It's time to just take a different direction, if your intuition is telling you to. I awaken to the beauty of relationships that nurture me. So it's like I said, look back on the situation of the relationship that hurt you, and you have to make a call. Does this relationship, does it add value to my life, or does it nurture me? Is there something I want to nurture? Can I add value to that person's life? Or am I adding all the value to their life and they're not adding anything to mine? So you need to, think more logically at this point. Be forgiving. Don't be angry. The person who's also involved also was hurting as well. They also, both parties always end up hurting at the end, when it's not equal. It's not an equal give and take, so you have to learn to forgive and understand that, sometimes when two people are not equally yoked, you have to not hold on so long, let it go. Because a lot of times we hold on because of our own insecurities. We feel, some of us may have like abandonment issues where you hold on to things and you're in fear of being alone. But you're never alone, because you have God and yourself. And once you learn how to love yourself so much, you enjoy yourself being alone. You don't need anyone to make you happy. Traditional tarot arc. Yeah, this is the Judgment card. I was right. It says it here. This is the Judgment card. So it's all about love, light, healing, inner work, blossoming, transforming. So whatever situation you just left, it's helping you transform your entire life. So King of Swords, I just said this with the Judgment card. It's like being less in your. I mean, don't. I'm not saying don't use your heart space, but don't think only on an emotional level. You need to be more like the King of Swords, which is he's much more he's a logical person. He thinks more logically. Let's see what the book says. King of Swords, and it says logic. Hello. King of Swords. Let's see. I love this beautiful deck. See if I can find it. Oh Lord. It's one of these where they group them all together. I can't find it. Oh Lord. Come on, you're killing my time. Let me just go in the index. Here. I knew it. They put all the core cards together. King of Swords, 145. Let's see. 103, 145. Seal. I'll hold that view. King of Swords. I know that you produce your ideas carefully with tact. Keyword, logic. Up in the heavens, the spirit of a maiden holds a sacred jar of water that contains endless possibilities for the future. When she appears, she showers people with the sacred water from her jar. Many of those who accept the shower of her water think outside the box, but those who do not remain in the same mindset. The energy of the King of Swords is futuristic, progressive, and consistent. The king, ruled by Uranus, the planet of changes and turning points, is associated with the Aquarius, who embodies our archetype that is a logical thinker. Aquarius rules friendship and friends and friendships. So this is all about, growth, turning points, transformations. With the Blossom card here, like you're transforming into your better self. You're using more logic over heart now at this time. The King of Swords represents a person who thinks with logic and does not allow ideas and thoughts to be cluttered. They think factual, logical, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. That's also with the Judgment card here. You're judging a situation. What is the right thing to do? Let's, being more logical and making a decision. Maybe you're trying to make a decision whether you want to stay with a person or not, whether you want to entertain them or not, whether you need to walk away and go for something new. Like, you have to use proper judgment, use your logical mind, not so much your emotional, because sometimes your emotional, can not make you see clearly. It is difficult to let other people manipulate them. On the contrary, like when you're in this state of mind, you can't be manipulated. Because a lot of times people will try to manipulate you emotionally. And if you're more logical, it's very hard for someone to manipulate you emotionally, because you have your head like basically straight. Your logic's intact. You're not thinking with pity. You're not thinking. It's just your mind is very sharp, very wise, and you're listening very clearly, and you're seeing things very clearly. It's very hard to fool a King of Swords. When they are being distracted by others, they may find it hard to think ahead and need peace and privacy. On the negative side, they may have tendencies to think stupid things that do not have meaning or reasons. They make unnecessary jokes about real issues that pose potential danger to them or to others. They make radical assumptions regarding things that have yet to be manifest. Situation. The King of Swords represents a situation that you will have to think about with logic and conviction. Again, that's why the Judgment card was here. Take time from your busy schedule to think a way you can deal with a personal problem hindering you from doing what you want to do. On the negative side, you will have to make judgment calls. Judgment, we just got the Judgment card, and omit things that are not useful or beneficial for you. Again, I just said that. You need to make a choice. Is this person going to add value in your life? Are they at where you're at spiritually? Have they grown with you? Have they done their inner healing work? Do you want to be with someone who's unhealed? It's always going to make you feel, it's never going to be balanced. You're never going to be able to see eye to eye. You know, it's just never going to be that way, because you have one person who probably has trust issues, and you're healed yourself. You don't, you know, you're ready and open and healed. You're ready to open up to something new, without any baggage. And this person may still be carrying baggage. Do you really want to stay with that? I don't know why it's coming to my mind, but whatever. But think of it as a beneficial. You are able to move ahead. If and when you feel stuck, it is something that you brought upon yourself. Because sometimes it's with the King of Swords. Swords is always about thinking, and sometimes when not in balance, you may overthink things or think things that are not even there. They're not necessary. You know, that's probably what a King of Swords in reverse would be doing. Overthinking things, saying harsh words, saying things that they're, like they said, unnecessary. They don't really have any value to your thoughts or your words. Like when people just say things, excuse my French, like out of the ass without thinking, that would probably be a King of Swords in reverse. But you're not a king. I mean, or maybe you're dealing with someone like that. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is someone who speaks very rash, who doesn't think before they speak, who doesn't use logic, who's very, you know, emotionally unbalanced, you know. But maybe you're in balance and this person's out of balance, and it's like, you know, you have to make a judgment call. Do you want to be with somebody who's in balance like that, who speaks rash, who doesn't think before they speak? They make jokes that are like unacceptable, and it's just like, every time you're around this person, they say things in front of people, or, you know, that's like really embarrassing. Like, is this person one of those people that just talk and they don't really think, and they say things that hurt other people, you know? I feel like you're upright and maybe this person is in reverse. That's what it's saying. Like, you know, you need to use your judgment call now. Like, do you really want to deal with somebody like that? Or do you want to continue to be with somebody who's very, you know, unbalanced? It doesn't think before they speak. They say dumb things. They do dumb things. They're not really balanced from within. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pull some cluster cards. We'll see what this King of Swords is all about. So for insight, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for insight? Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for insight? Woo! 10 of Vessels. You got 3 cards that came out. So you got the 10 of Vessels, which is like the 10 of Cups, which is like everything. You know, your family, you want a happy life, you know, you got a happy home, you have everything you need, you're fulfilled emotionally all around. Like, you can't get higher than, well, you can get higher. You can have the Ace of Cups, but this is like you having a very happy family. Everyone's, you know, there's love, there's peace, there's abundance. You know, you're just emotionally fulfilled within your home. And then you have the King of Wands. Oh, King of Wands. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So what this is telling me is, this person that you were in a relationship with, they see you as the 10 of Cups. They see you as that person that can give them a happy life, who fulfills them emotionally. And this person may be someone very fiery energy. They may have fire in their chart, and this person, maybe they're trying to manifest you back, but with the 5 of, maybe they're thinking twice about it, because here you got the 5 of Slavs. I don't know how to say it correctly. It's not slaves, Slavs. And it's like 5 of Wands, which there's a lot of, maybe they feel like they're going to have to compete for you, or maybe they feel like you have other options or something like that. Or maybe you fought a lot in the past, but they still saw you as, you know, someone they can have a happy home with, someone who fulfill them emotionally, someone who they saw a family with, you know. And this person's kind of like, this person is probably really good looking, whoever you were, you know, with. They're very into their looks. They're very creative. They're great manifestors. They know how to manifest what they want. They probably get a lot of, you know, attention from people. They're very go-getters. But also, that's just a description of what this kind of person was to you. But maybe you fought a lot in the past, or, you know, it was a lot of competition. Maybe you had to compete for this person, you know. But maybe they're thinking about coming towards you. but they don't know if they have other people that you know, they would have to compete with. And someone who's a King of Wands, they don't really want to compete. They don't want to. They don't want to have. You know, it's either me or nothing at all. You know. So let's see. So maybe this person is going within and thinking about this at this time. Inward revolution. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for inward revolution? Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for inward revolution? Holy Spirit. They're coming out like threes. Inward revolution. Oh, you got this just too many. I'm putting them back. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. Inward revolution. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. There we go. Excuse me. Hiccup. You got two. All right, so it says Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Inward revolution. So maybe also this person could be also going inwards. This could be both of you. This person could be right now, they want a new beginning with you, but they're very immature. They don't really know how to go about it. So right now with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they're holding back. But they are doing it. They are going within, and they are seeing something now that they didn't see before. That maybe before they didn't see you as their you know, their happy home, or they didn't see that you can make them happy. But maybe now that they could be doing their own inner work and going within, and now they're starting to see, you know. But they also know that you two fought a lot. They probably see that as well. So it's like, yeah, you make them happy, but maybe you fought a lot. Maybe there was a lot of competition. Maybe there was a third party situation. Maybe this person had you in a third party where they were dating other people, and they want to approach you. Yeah, like very passionate people, but very immature. They don't really with the Page of Wands here. You know, this is someone who's very young, youthful. It's like the fire is burning. Yeah, this person this is like my sex card. Like this person wants, you know, to, you know, romance you, but they're holding back at this time. I don't know why they're holding back. We'll find out. I think it's because they feel like they may be having competition. Maybe you guys came to an end. Maybe you guys are in separation and they don't know. Maybe they think you're seeing other people at this time. So maybe that's why they're holding back. But it looks like they want to come toward you in a you know, sexual manner, passionate way. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, relationship can be all just that. Why is the past card here? Holy Spirit. Here we go. Two cards. Past. So, ooh. It's saying as you leave the past behind, you know, you'll start seeing more, you know, happiness in your life. It's saying maybe, I think for me, the past is like you through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations of energy in order to transform your heart. So as you heal, it's like you're starting to see, you know, that life can be happy for you, and you're going to get justice in the situation. You know, even though you went through what you went through with this person hurt you, this person, you know, probably broke your heart. Like it's saying now that now you can feel happiness. Now you are going to get justice. Everything that was taken from you as you did the healing work is going to come back toward you. You're going to get justice in this situation. Things will come into balance. You know, right now it's like true happiness will come out of this healing, this going within. You know, understanding your past, understanding why you're in it. You know, with the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. That's the best card you can get in the whole entire tarot deck. And it's saying you're going to be happy and you're going to get justice. You know, God sees your pain. God sees what you've been through. But everything was part of the journey. Everything was part of the lesson. Why is the Blossom card here? Holy Spirit, Judgment. Yep. Something's coming in. Once you make a judgment call, it's like you have to let go of the old, let go of the past so that something new can come in. And it's like you're waiting because you know as you're transforming, I feel like you're transforming, you're going to make a different decision. Maybe the person of the past, you probably thought you wanted them before. I have a feeling you don't want this person. You're waiting for something else. You're waiting for something to come in and you know it's coming in. Or maybe you feel like this person's going to come back. Maybe you're waiting to speak with this person. And maybe that's part of your justice. This person, maybe they will come back, he or she. Why is it three of Slavs here? Stav. I'm saying Slavs. It's the wands. Three of Slavs. Yep. See? Yep. That's exactly what I just said. With the Judgment card here, you're making you're making a decision. Sorry. You're making a sorry, my child. You just woke up. You're making a decision. It's like you know something is coming in. I'm sorry. I'm so far. You're waiting. You know something's coming in better for you. You're making a logical decision at this time with the King of Swords and the Judgment card here. You weighed out your decision. You're going within. You have healed. You see things clearly. Your intuition's at its high right now, and your intuition is telling you it's time to let go of the past and move forward, because it's something. In order for you to receive something new, you have to let go of the past. And I believe you're letting go of the past. In your current energy, you're letting go of the past because you know something else better is coming in. You see the boats starting to move towards you, and you're walking away from a situation. Eight of Cups is about walking away from a situation, walking away from things, making a logical choice, calling judgment on the situation, walking away from things that no longer serve you, things that had you always this whatever this person was, they always had you guarding yourself, protecting yourself. You always felt attacked in this situation. So you're letting that go. I think you're going to walk away from this person, and probably something new is going to come in. Let's see. King of Swords, Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. King of Swords, Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. So messages do you have? King of Swords here, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. Four at the bottom of the deck. You have the Four of Cups. This person is going to try to make you an offer, but you're not going to take it. Also, this could be God giving you a new offer, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it yet. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. So what came out here? So you had the King of Swords, which is the logic. Oh my gosh. In the beginning of the reading, I told you, look, here it goes. The King of Pentacles was at the bottom, and the King of Swords popped out. Or did they come out together? Look. I says, maybe, this could go different ways. Maybe you're letting go of this King of Swords person, and there's a King of Pentacles coming in, like someone who's more grounded, someone maybe a business owner, someone who's a provider. Let's see, because look, you got here again, you have the King of Pentacles again. And at the bottom of the deck over there, you have the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, once you use logic, you let go of this past person. Once you hear the situation, you understand it for what it is, you accept it. That's when you can come to complete healing. With the Sun card here, you're going to be so happy. You're going to get justice in the situation. You're going to probably meet someone who's going to bring you, you're going to grow together. You're more grounded. You're more spiritually aligned, I feel. Look, Six of Pentacles, you see? Yes, this person, whoever's coming in, is going to be an equal give and take. You're going to let go of that past person, and someone new is going to come in, and it's going to be, see, with the Six of Pentacles, it's balance. You got three on each side. This person's going to equal, it's going to be an equal relationship. I feel like an earth sign is going to come in. Someone more grounded, business owner, someone who's, who's able to be a provider for you. It's just going to be an equal give and take. Once you let go of this past person, they had you guarded, they had you stuck, they were emotionally unfulfilling, and it's like you're gonna use your logic now. Now you're since you're healed, you're learning to use logic and love, your heart in balance, so you can make more clear decisions. With the insight and the inward revolution card here. Okay, with the insight and logical card here. Excuse me. So round, okay, sorry, I got distracted, my child. All right, so in order to round this up, there's someone in your past, but what is this person in the past? What are they gonna do? Let's see. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, because I don't see them. I don't see if they're coming in or not. I just see that they think about you. They see you as their, Ten of Cups, but they also think about competition, or they think about the fighting. They want to come toward you passionately, but they're not doing it. They're still holding back. But it's saying that you're maybe even, yeah, this person, they can't sleep at night. They're thinking about you. They up late at night. They got you. You're like constantly in their head. They have anxiety. They don't sleep. They're stressed out. They're holding back. They want a passionate beginning with you. They see you as a 10 of Cups. They just don't know how to come towards you. This person don't know how to come towards you. And you're going to probably get tired of waiting. And you're like, you know what? I love me from within. I love myself. I don't need to wait for this person to tell me. Maybe before you'll wait. I'm going to say back in the day. You know, maybe before you're waiting for some kind of closure from this person. But it's like you're like, you know what? I love myself. I understand the situation. I accept it. I appreciate it. I'm moving off from it. And I'm just going to be happy. I'm not going to wait for anybody to come back. And that's, you're going to just seek your own justice. And boom, something's going to come in that you know is better for you. Because you know once it heals, you're going to attract something better. You're going to walk away from this unemotionally fulfilling situation. This person that had you guarded, always protecting yourself. You know, that's not love when you have to always be guarded with someone. You want to be able to be free. Look, Tower moment. Yeah. Tower moment. Things get shooken up. Something's about to break a foundation down. Or something's gonna happen. We'll find out. Yes, you're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself from this person. You're walking away from this person. Boom, you're gonna meet somebody. I'm telling you, who's gonna be more grounded. Who's gonna be maybe an entrepreneur, someone who financially is maybe they're in power. They're gonna give you an equal give and take relationship. And here you got this person who can't even sleep at night. Something's gonna happen with them. Let's see. Why is the Tower card here? Yep. Tower card. See, this person, he's in the he's in the King of Swords energy. King Knight of Pentacles. Oh. This person wants to come back towards you, but with the Knight of Pentacles, see this, you got the King of Swords and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is thinking about, I feel like it's an air sign for you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They may have I was gonna say Virgo in their chart. Maybe they are a Virgo. They may have okay. They may have Earth energy in their chart. Capricorn. That's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here? They're gonna come towards you and try to make you an offer after like taking forever. Because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes forever to make a decision. They won't just like, they're very guarded people. I mean, I won't say guarded, but they have to be absolutely sure when making a decision before they come toward you and make you an offer. They're gonna want to bring a solid offer to you. They're thinking about it. They're still in their logical mind. Let's see, why is the King of Swords here? Holy Spirit, Archangels, King of Swords. Yeah. See? They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They want to make you an offer. They see you as someone who's nurturing, and they see you as someone who's abundant. They see you as someone who knows how to take care of the family, the home. Like they thinking about. See, with the King of Swords, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about, yeah, he's in his mind. He's thinking about it. He wants to make you an offer, but he's taking too damn long. And I'm telling you, because this person is taking it too damn long, you're going to just make your own decision. You're not even going to wait for this person to come in. You're going to end up meeting someone else. This person's going to come in and find that you're with someone else after they finally decided they wanted to be with you. That's what's going to happen here. See? Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. They're going to try to come in with the small little offer because this person was just afraid. You don't need a page. You need the King of Pentacles. This is what you want. You need to make I think you're gonna make the right decision with the Page of Pentacles there. Let's see about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Yep, he feels like you abandoned him. He's playing victim. He feels abandoned. He feels like you left him out in the cold. He's real sad. You know what I mean? He's thinking about all the probably relationships he went through. He's thinking about you. He's thinking about the sorrow. He's having regret. Maybe he feels remorse. Maybe he knew he screwed up. He knows he took too long with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who took too damn long to come in. So that's why he's gonna feel like this. He's gonna feel this because you're gonna have already moved on. You're gonna meet someone else. Yep. This person's trying to manifest you back in. He's working really hard all the time. He's in his head all the time, thinking about how he can manifest you back in. But guess what? You're going to cut him right out. And you're going to do it respectfully. You're gonna speak your truth to this person. They're gonna come toward you with a solid offer, but they took too long. They took too long to decide. They didn't know what they want. To me, I feel like they're gonna come towards you, but they're still not healed. Because if they're coming towards you with this page energy, a lot of pages on here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? I got 5 minutes. I gotta stop this video. Yeah, you're gonna cut them out because they had you like an option. They couldn't make a choice. They couldn't decide what did they want. You know, they probably had you and 5, 6, 7 other people. Who knows? Or maybe you and someone else. You know, I feel like this is third party energy. You know, they couldn't. You're gonna cut them out because you felt like an option. And probably one of their last options. They had you confused. They didn't know what they wanted. And you got tired of that. You know, you want to be with somebody who knows what they want. Someone who's unbalanced, someone who's unhealed, someone who hasn't put the work in on themselves. They don't ever know what they want. Look, you're done. You're tired of this toxic energy. You're tired of being bound to this person. You're tired of, maybe they have their own demons, things they were suffering. You know, maybe they overdrank, they had their drugs. Maybe they were abusive, physical abusive, verbally abusive. You know, you got tired of all that. You got tired of the third party. You got tired of being an option. You got tired of toxicity. You just got tired. And you're trying to be strong. Look, with the card on the bottom here. You're trying to find the strength. Because you want stability in your life. Yes. You want stability in your life. And I'm going to have to end it here. So, look, judgment call is going to be made. You're going to get a new love offer once you decide to walk away from this past person. And you're going to be independent. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. You're gonna be independent. You're gonna be independent. You're gonna be on your own. You're gonna be abundant. You know, you're gonna get once you make that judgment call, you're gonna get justice in the situation. You're gonna be happy. So I'm gonna end this because I don't kind of keep booting my child out. He was taking a nap. He needs mommy. Okay, excuse me. 1 minute. So look at this. Heartbreak. You're gonna make a judgment call after this heartbreak. Judgment is going to be called. You're going to make a call. You're choosing to love yourself. You're choosing a new love. And a divine love is going to come in once you make that judgment call. After heartbreak. After this person broke your heart. The wheel's going to turn in your favor. Look. Something that you've been working on the side, investing in, it's going to come into fruition. You're probably going to be your own boss. Maybe you're looking to do something, some kind of entrepreneur. Whatever it is that you're doing, working on, it's going to come into fruition. Sorry if I had to end this reading so fast. But you understand. It's time to let that past person go. Yeah, see, they want to make your love offer. See the Knight of Cups? They're not going to make your love offer. They're making a decision. After all this time, they're going to make the decision too late. When it's too late, you're already moved on. They're gonna want to find balance. They see you as they just can't come towards you. Or maybe they couldn't come towards you in the past, but it looks like they're gonna come towards you now. But you're gonna meet something. You're gonna meet somebody. Your mind is gonna be, or if you don't meet somebody right now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna make a decision without them. You don't need them to come towards you. You don't need, because you already know this person loves you. You do know. They just that they never made the commitment. They never made the move. And you just like, you're tired of waiting, and you're going to decide to love yourself. You decide that you want something more stable, you want stability. Maybe you're working on your money right now. You're working on growth. That you're trying to become an entrepreneur. I can see that coming in. Like you're just done waiting. This person took too long. You don't even feel the same way you felt about them. You're already healed. You're transforming. Like the way you thought in the past, the kind of people you wanted in the past, you don't want those kind of people now. You're wanting new things. You want something new to come in, and that's what's gonna happen for you. You're gonna get judgment. Sun card was there. You're gonna have everything. This person's gonna have a lot of regret because they took too long to come towards you. They took too long. They didn't put the healing work in when they were supposed to. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for visiting my channel, Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. Please share, like, and subscribe. And I gotta cut this off because I gotta keep it under 60 minutes so I can Instagram it. Alright? Peace out. And remember, leave that past in the past. We're new people now.